green to red, record. Yeah, I just thought I'd do a follow-up. If you've seen one of my recent videos about a special performance, and I was actually in Rhyl, seaside town of North Wales in Rhyl, and I didn't know until recently it was the Regent Dansett Ballroom, and it was the first ever performance in Wales by the Beatles, and it was the 14th of July 1962. So if you haven't seen the video, just go back a few videos and you'll see it. You know, I actually film it because I'm actually in Rhyl. It's in the High Street, and I just thought, like I said, just thought I'd do this quick follow-up. The performance, it cost 5 shillings to get in, and it was from, I think it's 8 o'clock at night till 11:30, and the stage was made of like packing crates, wooden crates and what have you. And like I say, it's the first ever performance of the Beatles, and the drummer was the original drummer. It was Pete Best at that time. But a month later, in August, Pete Best was sacked and he was replaced by Ringo Starr. And they got paid for that performance. They got paid £4. So it ended up, the Fab Four, there was 4 of them, so they ended up getting paid £1 each, just £1 each. And apparently, before the performance, they arrived in Rhyl. They did a bit of a tour around Rhyl, they wandered around Rhyl, and they went to the fun fair. And over the Forrid Bridge, they spotted, I think it was called the Harbour Pub, or the Harbour Inn, or what is now called the Harbour, I should say. I think it's coming just over the Forrid Bridge. There is a big pub, it's on the right. But I think it's either was still called the Harbour, or it's called the Harbour now. Anyway, it's that big pub there. They spotted that, and it had like a sign, live bands or something, live music here, wherever you. And they thought, you know, they were so skint that they thought, oh, we'll pop in there and ask the landlord, you know, if they could do a gig there. So the Beatles walked in, and it was the son of this that owned, or the landlord, the son of the landlord, or the son of the owner, I'm not quite sure, was saying, you know, the Beatles walked in and they asked, you know, can they do a gig or what have you, and the landlord refused. He told him, he said, I'm not having no long-haired hippies in my pub. You know, he didn't. If only he knew then, you know, what was gonna, you know, in the future, like. So he turned them away. You know, like I say, they called in there just to try and earn some more money. So yeah, it's interesting tale, that £4. So that's £1 each. So yeah, I just thought I'd do this follow-up, and it was the Regent Dansett Ballroom in Rhyl. So yeah, just thought I'd share that bit of interest.